Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to point your guys' attention to some great Steam deals that are available right now directly on Steam. They've got a new sale running, and on top of that, they've got some really good deals just generally running at the same time. So let's talk about it. We'll get through this relatively quickly. So first of all, they have the Remote Play Together sale. Now, I don't know how many people really take advantage of Remote Play. It's a feature on Steam where you can have somebody like kind of co-op into your game without owning the game themselves, but whatever. The fact is, they've got some really good games on a sale, so you should probably check them out if you don't have it. Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition is 60% off for $17.99. A game that, you know, when I talk to my friends, they all think this is like the greatest RPG of all time. I think that's a little bit of a stretch in my personal opinion, but that seems to be the general consensus, so screw my personal opinion. Most people think this is one of the greatest RPGs of all time. It's got an overwhelmingly positive reception. Ideally, you do play this game with cooperative play, so maybe if you can get a couple of buddies to pick it up as well, that would be quite good. $18 for it's a great pickup. Also, Castle Crashers, 80% off for $3. Fantastic deal. A game that to me is timeless. It came out back in like 2010 on the Xbox 360 as a downloadable title. And back then, like, downloadable titles, people didn't really take them that seriously. Kind of looked as, like, you know, smaller scale games, whatever. They just come out and you kind of push them to the side, but Castle Crashers was kind of one that changed the narrative on that. Like this game, Shadow Complex, titles like that. But Castle Crashers was tremendous. This is a game that also, absolutely, you need to play it with co-op play. And it's a game that you can go back to whenever, you know. I can still jump back into Castle Crashers if I have a group of friends that are down to play Castle Crashers. I can go back and play it whenever. It's just a very fun game. Crack open a couple beers and you're going to have a good time with it. Just goofing off in that game. It's a very, very charming game. So check it out. They've got the Resident Evil titles on sale. Like Resident Evil 6 is $7.49. The Ascent, which is an interesting like cyberpunk RPG, that's $17.99. Magicka 2 is $3.74. Another game that's fantastic to crack open a couple of beers and just have a good time with. That's a very good game. Injustice 2 is $7.49. Mortal Kombat 11 is $9.99. Just some pretty solid deals all around. Go through it yourself for more deals, but some pretty good sleeper deals in there. So go check that out. This deal will be running until March the 7th, until 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern, so you've got quite a bit of time to take advantage of it. Alright, moving on from that, Batman Arkham Collection, 85% off for $9. If you do not have the Batman Arkham games, first of all, no, I'm not gonna say smack yourself, but like, if you want to smack yourself, you can smack yourself. But $9 for all the Batman Arkham games is a fantastic deal. Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight. Arkham City is my favorite of the three. I just think it's a fantastic game in just about every area. Arkham Knight is very good. Arkham Asylum is very good. Albeit Arkham Asylum came out in 2009, but it's still, you know, for a game that's 13 years old at this point. Wow, that's kind of wild to think about. I can't believe that game came out 13 years ago. I still remember building up to the release of the game. A lot of people were memeing on it because it was another superhero game, and like superhero games were like never good. But Arkham Asylum really changed that perspective. Just a tremendous game, and can't believe it's been that long since it came out. But it's a fantastic trilogy of games. Arkham Origins, not a part of it, but you do get the Arkham Knight Season Pass as well, so that's quite nice. $9 for all that content is a tremendous deal. Go pick it up. Let's just give a shout to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Game of the Year Edition so I can, you know, gush about The Witcher again. You guys just say I'm a Witcher nut hugger. I say I'm a Witcher nut hugger, and I'm in fact a Witcher 3 nut hugger. The game is great. The DLC is very good, and whenever you have Witcher 3 on sale, you should buy the complete edition, the Game of the Year Edition, so you get the additional content. The game, from a narrative standpoint, is really good. I would recommend you to play Witcher 2, but it's not necessary. You don't have to play The Witcher 2. You can jump into Witcher 3 and have a great time. So much content, and there's so much meaningful content in the game as well. Visually, still looks fantastic, and at this point, it's not that difficult to run if you have a decent PC. You're gonna run it pretty well, and with all the additional content, you're probably gonna spend over 120, 150 hours doing everything. If you do want to do everything, if you want to bum rush through the game, it won't be as long, but you know, if you want to do all the content, that's going to take quite a bit of time. Even the frying pan mission is alright, guys. $9.99 for that is a great pickup. And lastly, Scarlet Nexus, a JRPG that I really enjoyed, is 60% off for $24. There is also a free demo available for this game, so if you want to check out the demo before you buy the game, that's something you can do as well. This is a excellent JRPG. Really enjoyed it. You have two playable main characters, Yuto and Kasane. Both, you know, you get the general story, but it is definitely worthwhile to go through both routes. You get a little bit more insight on a lot of the different characters, and they have different play styles as well. So you get an added experience in going through both playthroughs, doing the additional content. That'll take you quite a while, north of 50 hours probably. And they've done a good job keeping this game updated with new content. They have some DLC available as well, which you don't need to get the DLC. You essentially get the entire story within the main game, and it is quite good. I hope they do a sequel at this point, and you can help me get to that sequel one day by supporting the game and buying it yourself. Again, had a great time with it. Definitely a worthwhile pickup from Bandai Namco. They've been killing it from a JRPG standpoint. But that is going to do it for me. Again, some great Steam deals here. The Remote Play Together sale, I think, is quite good. Batman Arkham Collection, 85% off for $9 is an awesome deal. The Witcher 3, obviously, for $10 is always going to be a great deal. And Scarlet Nexus, yeah, it's on the pricier side at $24, but this also just came out back in June, so I think that's a pretty good deal as well. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you have a request for a future video, you can leave that in the comments as well. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.